Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jakob Poeltl.
On the board, he's had a much bigger impact these last few years than he did before that. He can be relied on now to make a difference with his rebounding, and that's a product of how hard he's worked down low.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle.
Thanks, Allie. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Bogdan Bogdanović is out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Smooth in at the 2. And for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Collins against Randle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Smooth. To the middle. Oh, nice shot by Collins.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Randle outside. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Smooth. Poeltl with a screen on Anunoby. The kick out to Young. Pass to Smooth. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. And here's Hart. Left side Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Here's Smooth. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. He drops it from range.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Randle. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Off the inbound, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Now here's Collins. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. He gets it in there.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Collins with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Young from deep. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Poeltl with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Down low. The kick out to Young. Pass to Smooth. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with a screen on Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Randall. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Collins with a screen on Anunoby. To the paint. The kick out to Young. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Here's Smooth. Anunoby covering. Here's Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Randall a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Collins with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smooth. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Randall. Outside Anunoby. Randall on the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's Smooth. Anunoby covering. Collins with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smooth. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Brunson against Young. And he makes it.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Collins with a screen on Anunoby. With the drive. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. To the wing, right side. Collins finds Bogdanovich. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete, locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Hart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he gets it back. And the basket is good. The Hawks leading.
17-13.
And here's Payne. To the middle. Here's Bay. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Rose can't connect. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Murray. The D's right on him. Pass to Payne. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Knicks. Down low, Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Lamb for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Rose against Payne. From down low. No good, off the front rim. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Bay with a screen on Rose. Payne to pass to Bay. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Grimes, defended by Murray. Rose against Payne. Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Capella. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Payne. The Hawks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. To the inside. Bay, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Payne against Rose. There's the drive, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Now here's Payne, looking for his first basket still in this one. Murray with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Lamb for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lamb's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A nice shot by Toppin.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yep, that one goes. Bay's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Rose against Payne. On the attack, Rose scores off the spin. Rose has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside. Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Hart. Top of the screen on Lamb. Here's Hart. Out to Rose. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Murray passes to Bay, and that one good. Bay's got 8.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Payne against Rose. Shot clock at 6. And here's Toppin from the arc. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 3 slot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Now here's Anunoby. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's Randall. It's a 16-point game. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Now here's Payne. 8 points in his last time out. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Payne against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Murray.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hartenstein. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Pass to Randall. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Payne against Brunson. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And here are the Knicks now, following the score by Atlanta. To the inside. Randall inside. He's covered by Bay. Count it.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Murray with it. Randall's in his pocket. Picked up by Okongwu. Bay from long range. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Grimes. Lamb covering. From deep three-point range. Grimes' shot is off. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Over Murray. Rebounded by Payne.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Here's Bay. Outside for Lamb. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. The shot by Lamb, no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Grimes. Outside Anunoby. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Capella finds Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Takes a 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Here's Smooth. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. Bogdanovich from long range gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by New York. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Picked by Pirtle. There's Young with the 3. Offensive board to the left side wing. Here's Smooth. He has 6. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Smooth. Into the lane. To the middle. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Bogdanovich. Coming off a 12-point game.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Randle, right side. Deflected! And he's able to get it back. Pass to Brunson. Second chance shot. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The rebound by the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And Young gets it to go.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Capella, screen on Young. Brunson passes to Capella. Here's Randle. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. Down low. The kick out to Young. Here's Smooth. He has 6. He's off on that one. And New York will come the other way. Outside Brunson. Capella inside. Collins there. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That 3's off the mark. Here's Smooth. The Knicks pull it in. Randle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Collins a screen. The kick out to Young. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by New York. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson. And a change for the Hawks. Johnson's checked in. Now Rose. 13 points in the win against Cleveland.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
The Hawks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Here's Smooth. He has 6. Back to Young. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Rose. Now Toppin, covered by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Rose outside. Now Anunoby to the right side. And here's Toppin from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And the Knicks shooting about 43% from the field in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Hawks #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The drive by Rose, and the layup is good off the glass. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, absolutely fearless, and this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Rose against Young. Pass to Smooth. Hurdle with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smooth. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter. But he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 11. Toppin, a screen on Young. Rose with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Left side Hart. Tries it from 16. It's good.
Hawks lead 63-57.
Here's Smooth. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got...
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the New York Knicks. This is the kind of game that doesn't get decided until the 25th hour.
Ernie, you know I have 4 degrees, and there's only 24 hours in a day. Unless you think we're going to be here till 1 a.m.
Shaq, he just means it's going to come down to the last second.
Well, then say what you mean, Ernie. No need to be cryptic. Jeez.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Atlanta Hawks.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say because you said it all because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, we've got a Kongwu, Cameron Payne out there with Murray. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Lamb in at the 3. Now here's Randle. And Bey pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Murray passes to Lamb. Bey with a screen on Hart. Lamb for 3. Randle pulls down the board. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randle. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Randle's got 21 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Payne against Brunson. Murray for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hart passes to Brunson. Now here's Capella. Randle right side. Over Bey. And Randle the bucket on the assist by Capella. Randle's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Payne with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Bey rejected by Capella. And stolen by Bey. Payne finds Murray. And there's the screen. And there's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good.
Murray at the line. 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Brunson. They grab their own miss. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne against Capella. Pass to Okongwu. Puts it up. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Randle, the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Bey. Misses off the right iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Okongwu. Over Brunson. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 8 points.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Randle. 25 points in the game.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Picked up by Okongwu. Pass to Payne. It's Lamb on the wing. He has 6. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Payne against Brunson. And here's Randall. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 8 points here in the quarter.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Lamb going inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Brunson, and he slams it in one-handed.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The first free throw is good. And Murray drops them both. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Randall is screened on Murray. Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Payne against Brunson. Payne, the pass to Murray. Outside for Lamb. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Lamb's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Capella screen on Bay. Randall with the drive. Shoots over Okongwu. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's Murray. He's got 13. And here's Payne outside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Capella. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Derrick Rose in for Brunson.
Derrick Rose.
Now here's Murray. Lamb for 3. Hart pulls it in. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Here's Grimes, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Outside Murray. Outside Payne. Pass to Bay. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. Bay's got 21 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bay against Hart. And he lays it up and in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. They set the screen. Murray passes to Bay. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bay's got 9 points now in the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Rose outside. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Sinks it from distance. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
how about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Murray with it. Payne, he's open. The Knicks with the rebound. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Hart on the wing. Lamb covering. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Rose against Payne. 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Hart. Bogdanovich from long range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rose with it, and it's Young picking him up. They get it back. Hartenstein. And the deficit down inside single digits. Hartenstein's got 8.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Pirtle. A shot to stop the drought. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Here's Hart. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Grimes. Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Pirtle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Hart with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right side Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins a screen. Back to Young. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Rose left side. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Pirtle with a screen on Rose. Young with it. Hart covering. Here's Bogdanovich. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And the Knicks making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. It's stolen. The 3. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 14.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
It's been all about Sadiq Bey for the Hawks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. New York trailing. Clint Capella out there with Toppin. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Great positioning on the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Young. Over to the left wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Tries it from 19. Grimes' shot is off. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Smooth. Stolen by Anunoby. And he's all alone. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, that's about being opportunistic. OG Anunoby so good at anticipating when he can jump and get a steal.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Randall, he's checked in for New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Here's Smooth. Anunoby covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smooth. Off target from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Pirtle with a screen on Anunoby. Now here's Bogdanovich. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smooth. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Smooth. Outside Young. And stolen by Brunson.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
To the inside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Smooth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Hart's checked in for Grimes. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Capella, screen on Young. Brunson passes to Capella. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Randall. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. They get the rebound. Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
There's Young with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Hart. Randall outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 29 points. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. Man, the defender really went after him.
And he drops it first.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Over Young. Brunson misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Smooth. Collins with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Smooth. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Capella. Randall left side. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Smooth. Hurdle with a screen on Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Capella. Smooth shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Making up those nicely. Back with your Knicks sitting answer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Sadiq Bey.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Murray. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's New York trailing. Outside Hart. Outside for Randall. Pass to Brunson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
Coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Pass to Capella. Randall, right side. Outside Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Brunson following the score by Atlanta. Over Payne. And that one's good for Brunson.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Payne against Brunson. Payne, the pass to Lamb. Good work defensively by Randall. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Bay pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Here's Murray. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Up top, Randall. And an Obi for 3. Tries again. Rejected by Okongwu. Hart against Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Brunson. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Hartenstein. Randall, the pass to Hart. Lamb with some nice D. And here's Murray. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Murray off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Lamb. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Murray against Anunoby. Murray passes to Payne. Off the mark there with a 3. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Hartenstein a screen. From 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Lamb. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
A difficult situation for New York. Now here's Randall. Pass to Hartenstein. Here he goes. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play at pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
Anunoby against Murray. Outside for Lamb. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Randall. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. And the Hawks making a change here. Pirtle's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Bay. Bogdanovich has checked in for Lamb. And it's Trae Young in for Payne. It's Hartenstein, high post. He's working on Pirtle. Pass to Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Anunoby.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Number 16.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Rose. The 11-footer. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Smooth. Collins with a screen on Rose. Here's Smooth, and he dunks it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And again, the Knicks missing. Pirtle with a screen on Rose. Driving in. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.